Welcome to the new year, guys. It's year 3. We are in the last day of winter. Bolton, Ian, we are selling some wheat today. We're going to be selling approximately 109k or 109,000 liters of wheat, and the FSN American market price is sitting at $500. So we're going to make roughly like 55k off of our last winter wheat harvest, if that makes sense. Ian had a little spill here, so that's we'll get that cleaned up. We have to actually buy a bucket to clean that up, which is kind of funny. But today, this episode is going to be quite long, like you can see already, and I'm going to run through from the third day of winter all the way back into when winter starts again. So we're going to go through the whole entire year in this video. I recommend going nice and slow through it so you can see our progression, and I'll try and jump to the websites and show you guys what we're doing and what the plan is at the beginning of this year. All right, so starting the year off in year 3, in-game or website cash, we have 91,000. So we're sitting pretty low on cash, and then we only have like 16,000 in game. Like I said, we're going to be selling our winter wheat, gaining about $55,000, and then we have about 200k of soybeans sitting in these silos as we also have 84,000, or the value of our stocks currently is $84,000. They recently dropped about 10k. So sometime throughout this year, we will be selling our stocks on hopefully a high point, and then our loan. Pay attention to this number. Our loan starting off on the year is $760,000. We want to get that down almost very close to zero by the end of the year. That's our goal. We aren't buying equipment. We aren't doing anything else besides paying off this loan. That's what we're shooting for this year. I'm gonna sell the stocks, hopefully around 100k. We're gonna bring in at least somewhere close to 300, 400, $500,000 if we can get all of our crops in and all of them harvested. And then this number hopefully sitting around $200,000 by the end. We aren't looking at any land, but there's a few auctions going on at the time, and possibly we might get some piece of equipment too if a good deal comes up. We will pay attention to that, so that might change our plans in terms of paying off the loan. Obviously, if we buy some sort of equipment, but most likely it'll be smaller or under $100,000 purchase. So right now, that's the plan on the farm. As you can tell, we have snow on the ground, and we plowed out our little home or our little acreage here and push it all the way to the road, and then the DOT pushed the main road. So that is that's all cleared out. As of right now, it's Ian, Brad, Bolt, and I on the farm. We currently have oats in the ground. There we go. We have winter oats. So those will be ready to harvest actually the first day of summer. So we have to wait 4 more days for that. But keep in mind, we probably have about 200k of oats in the ground right now. So if we can harvest these oats, sell them at a decent price. Again, we aren't trying to target perfectly, but we wanna convert our crops into cash pretty quick. We aren't super picky with price. Like I said, we want to get it sold, but we don't want to get cheated too. And then for our main crop in the year, of course, we're gonna do soybeans once again. And those seem to go pretty well for us. So hopefully we're gonna have 50k from selling this wheat here today during winter. Then we're gonna sell our soybeans, hopefully 200k, and then hopefully these oats are like 100, 150, and then soybeans again. So hopefully we can get that loan a little lower. But of course, there's leasing costs and many other things, other costs to the farm. So that's just revenue. That's not the profit. So I will see you guys on the first day of spring. It's early Saturday morning, first day of summer. It's 7 in the morning, and it's pouring. It is pouring. So it said the weather was not supposed to be like this. So we were planning on harvesting today. We were planning on harvesting all of our oats out there in the field, but it is obviously we can't harvest wet crops. So we hopefully probably not by today, but tomorrow we have to get this harvested. So if you look in the weather forecast, this is what really worries me, is this right here. So hopefully this says it's supposed to like quit raining by like 9 a.m. and then dry, and then it's gonna start up again like at midnight. That's terrible. So that's not good, because we only will have Saturday to harvest. And when I say Saturday to harvest, that's because we want to throw down soybeans. So this 2-day time period has to be dry. Well, the first of summer right now is wet. So we have to probably harvest tomorrow and plant all in one day. We got to harvest the oats right here and then plant the soybeans as well. So hopefully things are gonna pan out. I'm just in the shop. I was fixing a few things on the planter, and we were just kind of running around doing a few little things, but it's not a big deal. I was getting all of our seed sorted and everything. But real quick, guys, I'll jump to the website, show you how things are progressing. So we've officially gone through spring. Like I said, we don't have anything going on in spring because we do a winter crop. So literally during spring, there's nothing we can do. We were just waiting for it to, we don't plant. We already planted last fall. So we're just waiting for it to harvest. But of course, today's not a good day. All right, guys, we, for some reason, we got like $160,000. It was really cool. I'll show you the ledger. I'll show you this right here. We got caddy winnings, all this. So we started at $96,000 one day. What was that? That was like 2 days ago. And we ended at $230,000. So we made so much money right there. It's not even funny off of just these weird caddy bonuses. Don't really know what that is. We got a $10,000 prize box. Of course, that helps. But we have a lot more money now. Going into our stocks, they're still down, hoping those come up. Loan amount is still 720. So when we sell our soybeans and we sell these oats we're going to harvest, we're probably going to sell them right away because the FSN oat price right now is at $7.60 just relative to other prices. Here's one that's above it in Mexico, and then Ireland. So what? That's top 3. Is there any more? And Argentina. So USA is top 4 out of all these countries. So I'm gonna go ahead, we'll sell it right away and hopefully make like $200,000, probably like 150. Hopefully, I don't really know what the yield and stuff. There's no good land coming up right now, but like I said, our main goal right now is to pay off this loan this year. So really cool. We got those special like bonuses because we're gonna, hopefully this goes back up. Let's just say it goes back to up to 100K. We'll have 300,000. And then we probably have 250 sitting in crops. So that's, you know, of course we have costs and stuff, but hopefully we can get this down. Well, anyway, we gotta wait for the rain to stop, and hopefully that midnight rain doesn't come. I'm gonna run out here so we can at least see how moist the crops are. Big bummer that it started to rain, but you know, you just can't win them all. So it's 25%. That's pretty moist, and unfortunately, yeah, we're just gonna have to wait. Hopefully it doesn't rain tonight later, but if it does, oh well, we'll just wait tomorrow. Hopefully it dries out, but I'll see you guys then. So it's the same day, it's just late afternoon. So Bolt actually got all of the small fields on our farm harvested. So the oats are harvested, and luckily by the time from you saw me last in today, this morning on the server, prices of oats I showed you were like 700. Now they jumped all the way to 830. So from just harvesting these fields, oh, you can't see them, from just harvesting our little farm on here, we're gonna roughly make $76,000 if we sell right now. And then right now we're in the middle of harvesting field 62. So Bolt's on his way back. He's gonna unload our first cart of oats, and then the time is perfect. The timing is perfect. I'll jump on the website real quick, but what I'm doing out here right now is I rented the seeder, and we're gonna go around and we're gonna be seeding our soybeans for the fall to be harvested late fall, and then we'll go from there. So it's like typically you should be planting in the spring, but because we do winter wheat and then we follow it with like a normal seasonal crop, that's why we're planting so late, and then we harvest late, and then yeah, that's how the winter wheat process has been going. And then hopefully all of this done here soon. These guys will be about half done harvesting, and then I'll jump over to field 62. Actually, we need to spread lime on it first, so you'll see that first, and then we'll do that. So I'm gonna jump into the seeder real quick, guys. We'll run a time lapse, get some of these like tiny fields knocked out. It's really fun doing as they're so small. But this is what I'm talking about, guys. Oats just shot to the moon. Hopefully, I forget how I think they update every hour, or I wonder if it says on here, but I need to look. Maybe if we wait just a bit more, like in the morning, maybe they're up even more. What, they were number 4. The closest one to it is Argentina, 819, and of course America shoots all the way to the moon. So we're gonna be making good money. I might just take our win and sell right now and not bet on it going up or down, and just take what we got.
To what used to be home, passing by those little towns I know so well, stopping for gas and then I'm behind the wheel again. Driving is like a spiritual cleanse, where every mile is a new beginning and every bend holds a new end. Eyes on the road, don't lose control. I'm speeding fast to chase my soul. I'm driving to get away, running through emotions high and low, holding on or letting go. I'm fighting.
All right, guys, this isn't good. It just started to sprinkle, and the forecast said it wasn't going to rain for like another few hours, so this isn't good. Hopefully it's just like this little flash thing. Let me actually jump out. See, there's not even a cloud over us. Yeah, there might be, but in real life that happens too. There are clouds over to you and it's still somehow raining. But what the plan is right now, I'm gonna go get a grain cart because we like need to if we want to go really fast. And so I'm gonna head down there, get another grain cart at the shop, and then yeah, we're just gonna try and move as fast as we possibly can on the harvest, because you can't harvest in when the crop moisture gets too wet. So hopefully we can knock it out as soon as possible, and that way it's cheaper to lease the combine if we go faster too. So I'm gonna put a pause on seeding because I believe we can seed in the rain. I'm not 100% for sure on everything that we can and cannot do in the rain. Like, can we lime in the rain? I don't know if that is with seasons and stuff. So we will be moving and grooving here, but I'm gonna go get that grain cart and head to the field. All right, guys, we actually have a change of plans. I am back. I actually drove to field 62. The crops, it's raining so much harder right now, so the crops are soaked. We cannot be harvesting right now. It's picked up rain, which was a bummer. It wasn't even supposed to rain. See, there was not a rain emoji right here, so we were gonna get this done tonight. Oh well, at least we got these done, but we're just gonna leave the harvester in the field, get it done hopefully in the morning. Everything is dried up. It probably honestly like won't be, just because like the dew and it doesn't like dry. Obviously it doesn't really dry too well overnight because it's cold, and but the good thing is it's summer, it's warm, it's gonna be very warm, so it'll help with drying, and hopefully we can get going by like 9 in the morning. Probably not, probably have to wait till like noon. But what I'm gonna do now is I think I can seed. There we go. So I can seed in the rain at the very least, so we'll get this seeding. And there is actually, there we go, there's Ian right there. He is moving, and we're gonna get those oats sold right now. So we're gonna sell them at a price of $828, which we're gonna see how many we have. So I'm gonna get the seeding done, and I'll keep you guys posted on how the selling goes. So we'll get the money for that, but I would love to have all the oats, get those all cleared out, and sell those, sell them all together right now, just because. But at least we'll be able to see. So this will be interesting. So it'll be like tomorrow morning or late tomorrow afternoon, and we'll be selling the rest of our oats. And so we're gonna see if holding on would have been better. Like, I'll pay attention to the price and see if it went up or down. So that'll be interesting. And yeah, so at least oats are up a bunch. We can still be happy about that. All right, so there we go. Ian's getting them sold here. It sucks with the rain. We're just getting soaked out here. But there we are. We are selling some oats. You can see the numbers climbing. There we go. There's our oats. Hopefully that number is a big number. Then I'll multiply that by 828, and that will be how much we made. Okay, so we sold all the oats that we have right now. So that's from these fields right here that we harvested. And then it's from, technically we only harvested what you see in the light blue. So not much, like, at all. And that's $108,000 worth right now at a market price of $828 per 1,000 liters. So I took 131 times $828, and then that equals 108,000 roughly. And then that's a lot of money, because I think we're gonna be able to make another 108,000. So that's super good. That's really good. That's like better than soybeans. I think we're getting a phenomenal price. So the rest of that, hopefully we're gonna sell at an even better price tomorrow. The rain better stop, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, it's morning time. It's 6:40 in the morning, and the soybeans are dry. So it must not have rained too bad last night, and it's already 66 degrees, ground temp is 70, and it's it does have the little cloudy emoji, but this is this crop is fairly dry, which I was super surprised about. 17%, not bad at all. So we got Ian running the combine up there, and we have just been running and gunning. We're over halfway done. I brought the seeder down as well, so we were possibly gonna get seeding at the same time, but we are just yeah, we're just waiting, getting everything harvested, and then we'll probably come back and seed. But we are busy bees. And then also the price of oats went down, so it was $828 and now it's $799. So it was smart that we sold last night. It would have been really nice if we could have got everything done and it didn't rain. We would have made an extra, you know, whatever 28 of 700 is, what, like maybe another 5% like more on what we're selling. But it's all right. We should be able to make around $200,000 from all this, I'm thinking. Yeah, actually we should probably make a little more than that. The oats have been awesome. Like I said, we are planting soybeans right behind it. We actually need to spread lime on this field, so I should probably go get the lime spreader before then, but then Bolt will come on, he can do a few things. All right, guys, this is how we load up fertilizer, lime, whatever. This is how we've been doing it and putting it on the P2 trailer, because the straps don't work. 2, doing it with the fork takes forever. And so, well, go ahead, push. Do you need me in the truck at all, or?
You might have to push back with the truck.
Okay,
but
maybe go in reverse a little bit, or put the parking brake on. Here we go. It's like a little snake, like caterpillar looking contraption.
You're gonna have to push back a little bit.
Are you stuck? There you go.
No, it just I don't have enough power batting.
Gotcha. There we go. So we're pushing those on. Are those other ones? Those two? There you go.
Don't fold up the ramp.
I won't. Are the other two on there? Are these two ours too?
Yeah, we ran out of room on the trailer.
Yeah. Right now we're getting more lime for the field, and then Ian is up at the way at 62. He's seeding it, so we ran out of lime. So I'm gonna run back up there with this lime, and then we'll fill up the lime shredder. We'll get that going. We need fertilizer on the rest of our fields, and we sold all of our oats. So from our oat harvest, we made a lot of money. So I think we're gonna stick with oats. Well, I think mostly we made a lot of money is because prices were like amazing right now. So that was really good. And yeah, we made like just above 200,000, like 210,000 in total from our oat harvest.
Do you want these on there?
So things are looking really good for the farm. Once we sell all of our stock, and then once we sell the soybeans we have right now, like we are going to be chunking down this loan pretty quick. So that's exciting that we're going to like have the ability to do that. Hopefully this loan, like I said, will be almost gone. I don't think it'll be completely gone by the time winter rolls around, but who knows? If American soybean prices shoot to the roof, it'll totally be gone, but it probably won't happen this year. So it's the second day of autumn. Finally, the soybeans are ready to harvest. We're just at field 62. Bolt is doing the first, the outlands, the first outside lap, and then we'll start running up and down. So I will not actually be showing any of the footage or any of the content of us harvesting or planting these fields back with oats, because I'll be live streaming it all. So you guys missed it. If you didn't see the live stream, go back, check out the live stream. It'll be like FS19 fall harvest, and it'll be the recent one for this year. So we're gonna harvest field 62, of course, soybeans, and then the harvest our home field, which is all soybeans. So that's what we're really gonna be doing right now. And we aren't selling anything. Prices still aren't that good, but something that's pretty cool, and I'm going to show you guys on the website, we have a lot more money now. All right, guys, here it is. We had one big super chest and like 5 of these, and we are now at $519,000. Let me show you kind of what happened. We actually still have another 100,000 waiting for Hans to verify. So here's some prize boxes that we opened up. Or wait, no, this was earlier today. No, that was the... Let me figure out. There's so much going on. Actually, yeah, this is earlier today. So we had a caddy bonus. So we had $125,000 come in. Bull opened this 50K super chest. Then we opened all these smaller ones that are just like here and there, 10K, and then the 75K, and then this is just 87,000. That was a funds transfer. It was like on the Meta account. I'm not really sure where that money came from, but now we're sitting at $500,000. So we're gonna get another 100,000 from oats. We roughly have like 300, 400. After we harvest this, we'll have like 400K, 500 of soybeans sitting in the bins. So we're gonna be able to knock out our loan amount right here, which is now sitting at 680,000. So we're sitting pretty good, and those like rewards helped out so much. But hopefully you guys didn't miss a stream. If you want to go back and see us harvest this again, it's in a live stream. But yeah, for when I do these big projects and stuff like this, I'll be live streaming the actual content like when we do it, not in this year-long video. Cool guys, I'll probably see you either tomorrow on the last day of autumn or the first day of winter, and we'll wrap up this video, and I'll kind of show you guys end result. I'll have probably our loan paid off, everything harvested, sold. Probably not everything sold because prices won't be good enough, but we'll have a big part of the loan paid off. And then, we also got 2 premium leasing things where we can lease like a combine and not have to pay for it for 3 days. So that's something we're gonna do in the future. I'll talk more about that later. So it's the end of year 3. I'm gonna wrap up the year video on the last day of fall, just because I think the winter time is super boring and there's nothing we really do. So right now we're actually planting canola. The reason why we're planting canola is we're trying to rotate the crops a little differently to get a better yield. Just because when we were harvesting field 62, if you guys watched the live stream, it wasn't good. Our yield was weird. You can't actually like calculate yield perfectly without like tracking it yourself. Maybe there is a way. I don't know how to, but it just felt like we weren't filling up as much, and the combine just obviously wasn't like it was taking forever to fill up, and it was like we didn't even need 2 trailers, where in the past we had to have 2 trailers, and actually at times we couldn't even unload the combine fast enough, it would fill up. So we never ran into that problem, which is like I want to run into that problem. That means we're making so much money. So we're thinking that we kind of got to like switch up a little bit. So we're going to do canola. It's not, I don't know if it's technically the cereal. It's not winter. It's not in like the category of wheat, oat, and barley. Like I'm not a farmer. I don't know like everything about like grain and crops and stuff. But I think this is going to like kick us off the rotation that we've been on, because we've only been doing wheat and oats outside of soybeans. So hopefully this like throws us off that, and then is good for the soil, and like seasons will be like, okay, you can get better yield. So that's what I'm doing right now, is planting canola. It is the 3rd day of autumn, of fall, and then yes, tomorrow's gonna be winter. So we harvested all of our soybeans, field 62. We actually planted oats in that field. This is kind of our tester field. We still have not gotten our $100,000 for the oats that we sold like 4 days ago now. Once we get that in, I'll probably do it here at the end of this video, pay down our loan substantially, probably put 350,000, probably just 300 down, just because I'm waiting for that money to come in. We have roughly 400K of soybeans sitting in our bins. Now what we're doing is we're waiting for the American prices. If we wait for American prices, we don't need a warehouse, we don't need that shipping, and we don't need to wait for buy orders to accumulate to then sell our crops. So we can sell all of our soybeans right away, as quick as we can get them to the FSN Customs, instead of going to the global market, waiting. You can't just sell it all at once. You have to wait for like these people who actually want to buy what you're selling, and sometimes that takes a while, and it looks like it takes a while. I've been trying to like follow it a little bit, and I just don't want to deal with it. So I'm thinking I'm just going to sit on it, and hopefully US prices go back up a little bit, and we will make some money. One thing that's pretty cool is canola prices is they are in America, like I think they're the best in all the other ones on the global market, which is good, because like I said, we don't need a warehouse and all that garbage. But I'm gonna hurry up here, guys, get this all planted. Hopefully you enjoyed this year-long video. Hopefully it made sense, because obviously it was recorded over like days, and in like for a few days I never even recorded. So hopefully this makes sense. It's really cool. I'm gonna jump on the website real quick, show you kind of how we ended the year. Again, we have 100,000 that's on its way, and we have like 400K of soybeans like sitting there. So it's not accounted for like on our accounting sheet or anything, but it's technically there. All right, guys, here it is. We have $430,000. Here's our loan. So I'm gonna probably put down like probably 300,000 just right now, just for fun, and then we'll kind of go from there. I thought we were gonna get it all paid off, but it's not too big a deal. So here's everything that we got going on. Our total NAV is 1.4 million. I think once we pay off, no, never mind. Obviously paying off a loan isn't gonna help. So I'll go to banking real quick, and then where we got the bank was from Reindeer Financial. Yep, here's our loan. We'll make a payment. Let's go 300,000, make a payment. We have 430. We'll be left with 130,000. There we go. I think we're good. There we go. We paid off some principal. Let's go to accounting, see what it says. Boom. Instantly it recorded it. So our loan's down to 370,000, which is awesome. Our loan payments are going to be actually like a bit smaller. I think it'll still be relatively close, just the way it's set up. So auction house, I think actually nothing is going on in the auctions right now. Soybean prices are on the move, slightly upward. Actually, it's what they were like at a time they were 1,000, 1,100. Now they're at 1,257. So they're going up. They're going up. Depending on what soybean prices do, if they go up like the 2,000, we doubled. So we turned our 400,000 into like 800,000. Oats is actually like the best again. I don't think there's anything better than it. So a good time for oats as well. And then canola, 830. Okay, there's a 900. I think that's it. So 816. Yeah, it's like the second best in the world, which is awesome. So we'll sell our canola right away. And that is kind of where we're leaving off, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the year. I'm going to finish planning, and then it'll be wintertime. We'll roll that around. And I'm not sure how much longer. I think we're going longer in FSN. I'm probably going to stay on the server or somehow like transition to a different one if this server were to end. Hopefully it doesn't. But I don't know what the other guys' outlooks are, like the squad, Austin, everybody else pretty much, Formal Pickle, Stevio, and all them. I don't know how long they want to be on. We mentioned like 3 years would be cool, and this is the 3rd year. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what you thought of this. I want to do another one. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode.